Hi everybody. I am so glad to be here and I'm glad you're here. And I am here to do it may be for my December daily, but it also may be for a postcard. So I'm going to start with, this is just a piece of watercolor paper, I think. And I sprinkled it with white. I did. And now I'm not sure if I'm happy with the sprinkles. They got smeared, but I think that those smears will be covered up. So I don't know that for sure, but maybe. Anyway, let's see here if I can. I don't know about this Posca. It might be out. I'm just going to go around the edge. This is the correct size for absolutely anything. It's rectangle. It's the right dimensions. And I love working on this size of card. It's a little bit bigger than the other sizes, so that's why I've really gotten into making the postcards, and I really like those sizes for pockets too. So I have some pockets made. Oh, I want to tell you that I did find another, what do you call it? Oh, box. Oh my gosh. I did find another box of Christmas stuff from last year. I thought, that's not enough. I have more stuff than that when I showed it on my last video, and sure enough, I looked some more and I have a whole another box, way more stuff than I showed in my last video. So that's what, for sure I wanted to say that, because some of you probably thought, wow, she has almost nothing. And actually, over the years, I have accumulated stuff, and it's some of my favorite stuff too. This particular image is from a Pier 1 magazine flyer type ad that they sent out last year, and it just had all these cute images in it, and I just loved it. Sorry for my sniffly nose. I hope my voice holds out. It's been real super rainy here. And storms like we usually get in the monsoon season last week. Weird stuff. With hail and I think there was actually 3 days of rain. Very strange for Phoenix. But the good part was up north we got snow. So I think that my son and daughter-in-law and kids went up to the snow this weekend. And that's one of the things that Arizona kids rarely get to see unless they get to go up north for the weekend. So that's cute. And I think that it needs a little more snowflakes. So I'm just going to let that dry for a few minutes. And I have another one to cut out. On this one it looks like I just combined this background I made last year. And it has some gold stars stamping, gold circles, some sprinkling with white. Looks like I combined some greens and maybe a bit of silver. So let's see. I think that I would like to make another postcard size-ish thing. This is the beautiful card from Susan Baker. Thank you again, Susan. I love it. Looking for something to trace it with. Oh, come on. Maybe I'll just use my white. It's always the scissors that are in the wrong space. Make sure I'm still rolling and I'm in shot. Pretty sad, and you can see how bodgy I am. Bodgy. That's a word that comes from watching Roxy. Oh my gosh. Roxy Creations. She uses the word bodgy. I really enjoy her. Pretty sad. I resorted to my kitchen scissors, which I've used before. Okay. Let me see. I think I'll add some snowflake stickers on this one. And I'm trying to avoid the areas where I'm going to put return address, and stamp. So that's why it will be like this. So after the storm cleared up, the weather here has been cooler. By cooler, I mean the high today is going to be 70. That's an ideal temperature for this time of year, actually. So very happy, very happy. Let me see how this little guy looks. Not bad on the green. The blue doesn't go with him, so let's see what else I have. Oh, that might not be bad. I'll consider it. There's another little Christmas tree. A cute one. But this one's skinnier. So, no, not my fave. So it would be between this and between this. This one doesn't show up good enough. So I think I'll just put another one that's the right color. These are not very old. These stickers are pretty new, so I wonder if they're going to stick too much. Nope, came off just fine, and I can still use it if I use glue. So I'll just put this one on. I really like him. He's so cute. I know some people might think, what is that? Well, I guess it could be a llama. Llama, llama, who's your mama? Yep, I'm going to do it. The decision is made. So this is the kind of glue that I used on the other one. And it's a little bit bumpy, but I think that it might smooth out after it dries. So we'll see. We'll see on that one. Okay, I have to avoid, if I'm going to send this out as a postcard, I have to avoid bumpy things. So I could add a little bit of lace if it's going to be a pocket, but for now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for a postcard or not. So I better wait a minute and find that out for sure, or make that decision. So I think I'll make a swirly around the edges. Swirlies are fun. Even my wonky swirlies aren't bad. So I've been going down and feeding and playing with the feral kittens, and very fun. And they're coming along. Since it was pretty bad weather here for a few days, they're kind of angry with me that over the weekend I haven't been going first thing in the morning, and my friend that lives in the house where they're staying, she's the one that did the TNR with them all. And she's been doing the morning feeding, because in the morning is when I am so stiff and it hurts the most. So I think that the kittens are like, huh, you abandoned us this morning. We're going to hiss today, and there's one that we call Taz. She especially hisses. She gets her ears down like flat, like they do when they're not so happy. And she's a character. She's just so funny and picky, and if I put out food that she's just not crazy about, she won't even come out and eat it. And I don't leave their food, because I'm trying to tame them as well. So yeah, she's not a happy camper when I do that. Let's see how much. We're at 17, so I could possibly look in a little envelope that I made here. I collected a few things. I don't know if there's anything in here that I could use on this card. Let's just look and see. I was going through some older Goodwill bags that I have, and some of this is for embellishing in my granddaughter's journals. This looked like green, but now that I have it up to that green, it doesn't look so green. It looks more blue-green. This one looks definitely blue, definitely pink. Reddish? Yeah. Reddish? Yeah. Okay. Pink. And these are blank business cards. This Goodwill pack I bought maybe a year ago or a year and a half ago. Look at these cards. They're really nice. So I could include them in a journal. They're smooth and really nice cardstock. So, well, nothing from that, I don't think. This seems to be all stuff for my granddaughters. I'm going to be bringing that out and working on that. I'm hopefully almost finished. Live life in full. Super cool. So I think I'll just let this dry for a little while. I need to go over the edges there, but I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to mess up the swirlies or the, I think I'll put other snowflakes on. Dots, little dots. I could embellish that some more, but I don't want to mess up what I just did. So I'm going to put this aside as well. And I just have a couple of things that I would like to add to. Wow, this one's really wonky. I'm not okay with that, but I'll fix it later. My granddaughter's journals, and one of those things is this lovely snippet roll. And she combined lace plus the crochet. Very beautiful. This would be good for a belly band, in a regular size journal, or like I'm going to use it in this journal for my granddaughters. I have these things set in here so that I can attach them as well. Let's see, just looking for an empty page. You know, you just can't have an empty page because that wouldn't do. Or an empty double page spread. Oh, here, this is empty. Let's see. So I could just put that in for a belly band. Not that one. Where is it? There it is. Susan's card is very beautiful, and it goes with, sorry, there goes my voice. I hope it doesn't stay away completely. So here's some empty pages. Ooh, that looks pretty. Thank you, Susan. Again, I love it. I could even put it this way. I'll just tuck it in there for now. And it's beautiful, and it's wonderful. And in my searching and sorting that I've been doing, I'm not kidding, this is really old. The outside of it, the plastic or whatever, the cellophane, I think it is. Also, well, you can tell by 15 cents on there. I don't see a date, but 15 cents says it all. I hate that that tore off. I'll have to see if I can fix it. Anyway, it's really brittle. But isn't that pretty? And it's just the right color. Let's see, where is it tucked in? Oh, I'm sorry I was off camera for that. Ugh. Okay, well, I need to let that sit for a minute. So I'm having a lot of fun with the kittens. I made a toy for them out of toilet roll, and so that you glue the toilet rolls onto. Make sure that's going to stay. Maybe yes. Onto a flat piece of paper. I used 4, but you know, you just look up kitten toys. DIY kitten toys is what I looked up, and sure enough, I found some. So there we go. Let's see, how's this doing? I turned on my heater for the first time this morning. 40 degrees, got a little cold for me, for this Arizona girl. So I'm gonna be covering that up. And let's see, how about this other one? Cute. It's very cute. I kind of don't want to add anything else. Simple. They're simple. And after I make sure and tack down the edges, then it will be even more simple and better for, let's see. I don't like that one on there. It takes over the green, other colors. The other colors are pretty mute. So I'm just gonna let that go for now. Okay. That will be covered. Sometimes I can't really see how many minutes, but it looks like it's been 22. So I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.